Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and today we're leaving off right where we left off in the last episode, and we are going to go talk to Wojtek and tell him that we got rid of the Cumans. If you haven't seen the last episode, highly suggest that you go do it, and as you can see we are still very drunk, so hopefully this will end by the next day in game. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we got main quest right here. We got these side quests, and then we got this task. I'm not good with riddles, but kind of sounds where we need to go. From what it sounds like, the area that Marika is located might be where this next riddle piece is. We might go and try and find that. I'd like to solve the riddle, but I'm terrible at riddles. As you can see, it's all the way over here, but at the same time I would like to focus on the Pavlena one. That's all the way down here, so I don't really know. I do want to go see what their past is about, so I will go down there and talk about their past while I'm on my way down to find the clearing that they had. So that's what I'm going to do, and we're just going to focus on these two quests and get these two done. And once these two are done, if there's no more like immediate quests, we'll focus on the main quest, and we might go do that bowl quest too. So
who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife, Bozhena. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
So you still blame her for it?
Why shouldn't I? I haven't told you the half of it yet. I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him. Make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So I'm sure you understand what I did after that same evening. I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
Thank you for telling me about it. You have my condolences.
Aye, but words won't bring them back. Farewell.
Alright, so this guy thinks that the bad pregnancy, I guess, from his wife and delivery of her child. That's why they gave Bozhena, or ran Bozhena out of town. Sounds like, you know, he also might be someone that's willing to hurt Pavlena, so maybe something here. Dog's growling at something over here. I can't see what. Is this a soldier? It looks wasted like me. Yeah, this drunkenness is getting be annoying. We're gonna head down here into the forest and see if we can find Pavlena. Alright, the clearing should be like right over here in the forest. And as you can see, we got rid of our drunkenness. I went back and slept. So it's a whole nother day later. But I just couldn't take the drunkenness anymore. It was way too much. Some clothes. Lover's spot.
This must be the place Disco was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here.
Christ, there must have been a fight here.
Like someone was fighting real bad. We have a cannibal, or I guess it's not cannibal, but we have a aggressive pig out here. Die. Bad. What? How is it not dead? Wow, this looks pretty gruesome. It looks like a dude though with orange hair.
Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Yeah, well, I about killed your pig.
Come here.
Hey, come back here, man.
Where the hell did that pig? Ladybird! Praise God.
Pig.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By
This
all
dude
that's holy! I saw him going
seems
towards
a
the
bit
woods with his
suspicious.
girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ! I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. but I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. The big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
Damn, so am I gonna have to choose to kill this guy?
Home?
Man, I just told you that your stupid pig is down there in the woods.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlena, you'll pay for it, here and now.
Wait. Please. Have mercy. I'll tell you everything. Just don't hurt me.
Talk. Quick, before I change my mind.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
That's awful. But what's it got to do with anything?
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you gonna do with me?
We're gonna let the bailiff handle this one.
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I
That
brought
or
you
kill you, buddy.
Slavomir. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
We'll do this option, and we'll see what his brother did to Pavlena.
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Alright, now we're looking for this guy up here in the hills. There's the ladder. Oh. Okay. Dead. Let's see. If we butcher it, does it have anything special on it? Hasn't worked yet, but hoping one day it will. Nope, just dog meat. Let's see.
Stop there! Don't come any closer or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try it. Don't move, you whoreson. Who the fuck are you?
You're dead, buddy.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit, I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
I know everything. I know what happened that time between Yakesh and Bozhena.
Then you know we were in the right.
I don't know what Yakesh told you, but he certainly doesn't want Pavlena harmed. She was just a little girl when it happened. You can't punish her for it.
Fuck, I know. Only we're murderers now, and that can't be undone.
Well, there's always a way out. Let Pavlena go, and we'll talk things through. I met your brother, and when he realized I knew everything, he ran off to the bailiff himself, rather than face me. And you ought to do the same. I've chewed up and spat out the likes of you more than once.
Have you even seen my brother? He's twice as tough as you are, and he'd never run from you. I don't know what your game is, but try something else like that, and the two of you will be
Okay,
sorry.
buddy. Yeah. Die easily.
Your dog is dead. Sorry, but I had to defend myself.
You'll pay for that, you fucker! Just wait and see.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. Bear in mind, if you do anything to Pavlena, you won't leave here alive. That I swear to you. So, I'd advise you to set her free.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked!
Look, if you let her go, you'll still have a chance to make a run for it. But if you hurt her, you'll wish you were swinging on the gallows before I'm done with you.
Shit! Fuck! This wasn't supposed to happen.
Let her go before I lose my temper.
It was bad enough before a madman like you got mixed up in it. All right. Calm down. I'll let her go. All right, all right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die!
Pavlena.
That's for Roman! You bastard!
3.6 groschen. There we go. That was a bit much. Now I'm afraid I have to report you two. Not gonna be liked very much.
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
Well, maybe he did deserve it, but he was giving himself up. That was dishonorable.
Like there was anything honorable about what he and his crony did to Roman. I'm glad he's dead. And now I'm going home to Ma. Are you coming with me?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time, even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
Can you make your own way home? I'd rather have another look around here, to be on the safe side.
Yes, I think I can find my way. They didn't blindfold me, so I know how we went. We'll meet at our hut.
Watch out for yourself.
Henry,
What?
thanks for coming here for me. You saved my life.
You know, maybe I should have done this quest before paying the 150 groschen fee to that lady. Maybe she'll pay it back. Thank you. Be on the bright side. Doesn't look like there's anything here to see.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
were hired hands from Troskowitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh. I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What?
No can do.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Will not do that.
It's either him or us.
Yakesh told me how it was with his son. He said you could have baptized him, but you didn't.
What? Are you trying to say now that he's in the right? That child was stillborn and his mother needed help. Should I have let her die to christen her dead child?
Well, I wasn't there. So it's not my place to judge you now.
I wish everyone saw it that way.
Murder Yakesh? No, no, no! Think what you're saying! I'll have nothing to do with anything like that.
Then I'll do it myself.
Quiet, Pavlena. I understand. You saved my daughter, and for that I'll be eternally grateful to you. But leave us now. Me and Pavlena need to think about what to do.
Well, I'm not gonna kill a townsperson because you wanted me to kill someone. Sorry. That is the Pavlena quest done. Now we can go do the Marika one, or we can do this bowl one. I don't want to do the bowl. Head up the road here, so and we'll see if we can even do it real quick.
Greetings. You silly doggy.
Alright, well, we got this potion in there. Now, I think we might have to wait till nighttime. So, stand over here and, actually, could go, oh, it's better just to wait.
Alright. What am I gonna do with you? Aye. This'll be good.
Well, that was easy. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in his room.
It's done. Olbram's bull isn't as white as it used to be.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, mate. Olbram must be having a fit. I can almost see it.
To hell with the fucking pricks. The lousy cities are...
All right, then. Here's the reward I promised you. Every last groschen.
Thanks.
And since you already got caught up in our little dispute,
85.
maybe you can help me with something else.
So, what can I help the Takovites with this time?
We're planning to meet with the Geliovites in the pasture that they keep arguing with us about. We'll sort it all out with them there. Nicely. Man to man. Wouldn't you like to join us?
I don't know if I want to get involved with what they have going on. But fuck it.
Why not? After painting that bull, it would actually be quite a pleasant change to talk things over face to face.
Aye. Talk. We'll get into a huge argument and then start punching each other in the gob. So then, should I send for Olbram so we can get going?
All right then. Let's paint them Geliovites so black and blue that they'll envy Olbram's bull.
That's what I like to hear. Come, let's get the lads together and get going. Hey there, Geliovites! Did you miss us?
You know they did. They could hardly sleep.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Geliov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. And they brought a stranger. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard right over there.
What do we care where you got smacked around?
Don't laugh at him.
Listen to yourselves. All this useless racket for nothing. Why don't you leave things the way they are and split the pasture in half once and for all?
No splitting. It's all ours. I remember.
He's making it up. He just wants to take what's ours.
Seems a bit too convenient that he's the only one who remembers that the whole pasture belongs to them. The old coot hardly remembers which hole is for eating and which is for shitting.
Old Obram's always fuming, says half the pasture's his. Claim he'd graze his own bull there, but he's a fool, he is.
What did you say, you ass?
Keep my nothing out of your mouth. You know how long it took to wash off all that bloody paint? Which one of you was it?
So what? That was just a bit of fun.
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when we kick your asses.
That's right. Get him, lad.
About time. I thought I'd grow roots.
Enough talk! Get 'em, lads!
We're going right after the old man.
Not it! Help me with him!
No!
Shelly, old man, he's a disgusting shit!
Useless fighting
Nice
crap.
hit!
How would this old guy be able to fight like this? Come on.
You're disgusting, pig shit for brains!
What is that?
Ha! Ich hab dich!
Good.
Fuck him out. Yeah, to the ground. Get this guy got on him. Something. Come on now.
There, don't spare him!
Well, yep, we'll take this. That.
Wake up! Come on!
Hey, wake up!
Here we go, made some more groschen from that. Go do now. This dude is out. Don't worry about that. I'll keep those keys from you, buddy.
Wake up! Come on!
Here we go. Worked out perfectly.
I have to say, for a bunch of ordinary villagers, you fight well.
It ain't our first time, mate. And you held your own.
Well, I feel right at home in a fistfight. If you ever have another one planned...
I would happily kick Olbram's ass 3 times a day. But he isn't getting any younger. Can't have him on my conscience, eh? It's more than enough that you helped us defend Tachov's honor. And don't think we don't know how to reward good deeds like that. We have a nice pile of groschen for you.
Thank you. And if those Jelliavites ever cause any more trouble, let me know.
Take care for now.
Let's go, another 90 for just fighting. The 85 before was kind of crappy because I had to spend 60 of it on paint, so it was only like 15, but then I also got the steel off of them. But now that's another side quest done. So we just have Tomcat training and this Marika side quest to do. But we are gonna head back and try to, while these guys are walking back, I'm gonna rob the tavern since I got the keys for it now.
Go! Ja!
I'm not up to this.
It's mine. Find your own. Fuck you, whoreson!
Now we gotta find, close all this. No one sees me where I go. Let's see. $192 groschen, that's what I like to see.
This place used to be a
No, it was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. This is where the stone for the entire castle. Once the castle was completed, the mining stopped. But there's nothing left of those days. Just that old loony who keeps getting in our way.
What loony were you talking about?
Well, I heard he was a stonemason at the quarry. The rumour around the village is he and his friends saved their pay for God knows what, but something went wrong. The one who knew where the coin was hidden fell off the top of the quarry and was dead on the spot. Since then, the other fella's been sleeping in a nearby dilapidated shack and coming here every day to look for the silver. He's gone completely insane. Batty old fool. You can't even reason with him.
I found your coin.
Really?
Here you are.
Finally! How I searched for it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Damn, guys, I think I'm pretty terrible. I just lied to a guy, gave him 600 groschen, knocked him out, took the 600 back, then took some extra groschen that he had on him, and then I just went up to the shopkeeper over there, bow guy, knocked him out, stole his keys and groschen, and then went and robbed his store for the valuables. Now we're sitting at 1,500 coin. And he told me that there's supposedly hidden treasure around here, so I'm gonna look around for a little bit and see if I can find any of the silver that he was talking about.
It really is here. That must be the old
Well,
stonemason
I found
silver.
it. Here we go. Up here in the rocks. That is, that's crazy. Straight on up to it. Now, sitting at over 2,000 groschen. Let's see what happens when we go up here.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Then tell me, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it, lady. I'm here to save you.
You must be Marika.
I? Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They wouldn't not even bother talking.
Wait, what do you mean? Why were you hoping he wouldn't find you?
I tried to cover my tracks well, but it was not so easy with Bohush.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor, so my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once red flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Samin want to rid of the camp. The Voivod would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, I will not go back alone.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bohush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well... all right then.
He mostly needs clean bandages, and some ointment for the wounds, made from comfrey and marigold. Or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing. You can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Devla. Thank you. I will give it to him right now. But there is one more thing I would like to ask you. I need amulet from Dead. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dead, give it to me. I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If he let your brothers do this to Bahush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now. I found this scarf in the camp. I think it's yours.
Aye, that's my favorite. Bohush gave it to me. Thank you.
How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes. But then I remember that I'm here because of them.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all their fault. They talk of freedom, but if you want to go where you want, there will be trouble.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool! If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are Slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place, dancing and singing as your heart desires, without having to worry that the priest will condemn you. I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family.
Alright, so we pretty much... She kind of just ran away. Because her brothers killed her boyfriend or whatever. But, I really want to try and figure out this riddle. And it just says to go true midnight in caverns cold prize awaits, pass through the hall of forest kings. All I can think to do is go north of Troskovitz. Tribe told me to, so we're just gonna head north. I haven't really been up to this area, as you can see, so maybe there'll be something up there. So that's where we're gonna head. I'd really like to...
Come here!
I would really like to find the rest of that armor from that armor I found. My horse. There it is. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna follow this road and see where this road takes us, honestly. You can jump on the horse? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I see anything interesting. If I don't see anything interesting, then we'll head back to Marika's place, or the place where Marika's from, the nomad camp, and we'll continue doing that quest. I just don't want to go all the way back over there when we just got over to this side of the map, and I have barely explored this side of the map. So, I'll see you guys if I find anything interesting. Well, fellas.
Let's gut him. No more fucking around.
Bandits.
Huh? I'm gonna teach you a lesson, asshole. We're going to...
I'm all yours.
Get him. One dead. A lot of bandits over here.
Don't fuck with us.
Wait, get through here, please.
Show what you're made of. What do you want?
I'll kill you for that.
Jesus! I'm hurt!
You want to try me? Hey!
I've been waiting for you. What do you want?
I might die here, guys. I'm trying my best.
Do it!
Tough shit, fucker.
Carry him.
Hey, get him! Come on, then.
He really pulled out a bow and shot me. We are going straight back to that spot and getting revenge. Now that I know there's a whole freaking camp up there. I went up there because there was a road from the main road. It looked like there was a half road up there that wasn't connected to any roads, so I was curious. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm in the area because this was that road that I was trying to get to. And where I ran into those bandits at. Right here. Cave. You know what? Why not? Let's go find the cave. Cave. Maybe something sneaky would be down here. Wait, I didn't see this. 223 groschen. Oh, there's the Frankfurt steel that we need too for that one weapon that we had. Take it, I guess. There was that oh, what was it? There's some weapon. Ancient moonshine? 972. Holy moly. Anything else in here that I missed? That's the thing about this game, you have to like really look around because you might miss something. No, I'm stuck. Got some ancient moonshine though. There's some more. Yeah. I've like stopped looking at that stuff most of the time. Where is this at? It says it's a once in a lifetime experience, so at some point we're gonna drink that. When? I don't know. Not right now. Just cured the drunkenness, so can't do that again. Now let's go see if we can unlock this door with that key. Nope. Guess we're still gonna have to go look at that house. Oh. Come on, really? Can't do simple jumps like that, I guess. Alright, there we go. We got our feet being healed. We'll use the ladder this time. Now there's that one way that we didn't go. We're gonna go. It was pretty far back. I think it was right up here somewhere. Oh, secret bag. Now look at that. I would have completely missed that if I didn't come back this same way. I guess I kind of have to come back the same way. Where am I? Oh, okay, so never mind. That was that turn that we never took. Alright. That boot. Alright, there we go. That was pretty cool. Still gonna follow this and see. We're gonna head up here to that bandit camp. What's that darn thing? I swear it was right along the road. I was trying to get to this road. Right at it. Is it? Yeah, there they are. What? That's a pretty big camp. Alright. Well, I think we will end this episode off here because this episode has gone on pretty long. We are going to start off the next episode by fighting these bandits, and we will also see if there's a house up here on this marker to see if we can get another entrance into that cave, just to see where that leads. But yeah, we did quite a bit in this episode, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.